Hi, everyone. Welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. My name is Savannah. Today, I am doing a reading for the full moon and the lunar eclipse that we have in the sign of Pisces. I am going to just pull from whatever decks, but I will say when I came into my table, um, three of my decks were literally like in chaos, like this. Literally all in a row, which was so odd to me. I don't know what that means. Perhaps that's the energy, but we will get into it. I hope you are doing well, taking care of yourself during this lunar eclipse. I'm going to first start with overarching energy and then get into the reading. We'll see wherever spirit takes us. All right, Spirit, thank you for this message for collective, for this full moon and lunar eclipse. What messages do you have for collective at the present time? What messages do you have for collective at the present time? What messages do you have for collective at the present time? Let's do one more. All right. I'm going to shake them out, Spirit. Messages for collective at the present time. Messages for collective at the present time. That's a lot. Go the distance, imagine, and time for a nap. Number 24, number 20, and then go the distance, 47. Time for a nap, imagine, and go the distance. I feel like this is an energy of where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? What is it that you're wanting? What is it that you're needing at the present time? Time for a nap, time to kind of rest on this and imagine. I feel like, oftentimes we can say that we desire certain things, but what does that vision look like? That's what I'm feeling off of this energy. And then Spirit saying, go the distance, go after it. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Communication. Number 15. What is it that you're wanting? So in this full moon and in this lunar eclipse, it's a reset. It's a cosmic reset. What is it that you are desiring for yourself? And then, being flexible in that. Maybe not everything is going to come to us in the ways that we once thought, in the ways that we once envisioned. But I feel like there's a need here to really self-reflect. What is it that you imagine? What is it that you want to birth in your life? And then be willing to go the distance and communicate. And I feel like really putting out into the universe the things that you desire. Okay. So where am I going next? Let's see the energy supporting you at the present time. Energy supporting collective at the present. Energy supporting collective. Transformation. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. I am aware of my progress. Go the distance. You're aware of all the steps that have brought you to this place. And then goodness. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. I love that for you. And then divine light. Yeah. Um, hmm. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I feel like this is the belief in the self, belief in your own manifestations and everything that you are trying to birth in your life. Um, Perhaps it has been difficult, right? Like reaching for that finish line is not easy. Go the distance. Um, but Spirit saying, imagine it, rest on it, um, develop the vision in your mind, transform, and goodness awaits. All right, let's get some charms for collective. Charms. Okay. We have the letter J, F, D, A, M, P, L. We have the crab, so a sign of Cancer, also emotional energy. We have the 3-leaf clover. We have the word dream in reverse. So I feel like here Spirit is saying, yeah, imagine what it is that you would like for yourself. We have the bat. So listen to the signs and the synchronicities. We have, oh, that's interesting, a canteen that says drink me. Drink me. That's almost like call it in for yourself. Absorb it. That's like that wish, that imagine. Bring it into fruition. We have the numbers 1, 13, 52. We have the infinity sign, the infinity loops, which is a sign of a soul bond, continuous feedback between two. We have the word enough in reverse. Yeah, that's interesting. Dream and enough were both in reverse. You are enough for the visions that you have for yourself. We have the big star, so that's our pathway. That's our hope and our desire for the future. We have the angel wing. You are protected. You are being guided. We have the anchor with the word love on it. We have, oh, the mistletoe. The mistletoe. Kissing. And uniting with another. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so time has passed, lessons have been learned. It's the next step of the journey. And then we have the butterfly of transformation. All right, excellent. Where am I going next, Spirit? I'm feeling the archetypes, so I'm going to get from this. Let's see the current challenge for collective during this full moon and lunar eclipse. Can I see the challenge at the present moment for collective? What's the current challenge? What should collective be thinking about during this full moon and lunar eclipse? Current challenge. Let's do 2 more. Current challenge, or what collective should be thinking about during the present time. Current challenge. I'm feeling a bit spaced out in your energy. Let me see. The one in the Starborn. Okay. The crone. That's too many. I'm not going to take it. And then the venom. It's like the dichotomy between What is being offered to you? And then how do you see it? How do you receive it? The one, the starborn, something is wanting to be birthed and protected in the mother energy. That's that feminine energy. It's an energy of protection. The animal. And then there's the masculine. So the feminine and the masculine. The mother and the animal. What will you protect? What will you go after? And then what will you birth? The starborn and the one. Like the egg is cracking open. And in that is like all these other cards are black and white except for the starborn. It brings illumination. It brings so many colorful, creative experiences. And they're the father, the mother and the father, the one, the animal. What energy, and we all embody feminine and masculine energies. What energy do you need to embody to bring your vision to light? Is it the feminine? Is it the masculine? Or is it an integration of both? Where the starborn, this is what's birthing within you. It's the integration of both. I'm really feeling that. The empty room, seeing potential where potentially you haven't seen potential. That's the empty room. It's recognizing all the diamonds in the empty room, and it's a blank canvas. It's the ability to create whatever it is that you desire. Imagine. It's time to rest on this. And then once you envision it, go the distance. Message in a bottle. Perhaps you have been receiving messages. Perhaps you have been trying to send out messages. I'm hearing into the universe. But I feel like here Spirit's drawing attention to the fact that we can't just send messages out into the universe and hope or expect that they're going to come to fruition. We have to go the distance. We have to take action. We have to align ourselves. We have to take the steps, right, to achieve those things. Interesting. What should collective be doing right now? What should collective be doing right now in terms of these challenges? What should collective be doing right now in terms of these challenges? Anything? My own energy. I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself. I don't let others' energy or mood affect my own. To help a friend in a hole, I don't need to jump in the hole with them. Simply reach out a hand. It is up to them to do the rest. I'm feeling like that savior energy off of this. Like you don't need to be the savior. Pay attention to your own energy and what your needs are. The time for a nap. Reflect. What are your needs? What is your vision for your life? And then unlimited. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and the things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. Yeah, I feel like that's that Imagine card. So I feel like an energy of feeling restricted. Spirit saying you don't have to do that. Put yourself first. And I know that often seems selfish, but putting ourselves first is, my favorite tarot reader of all time, Sassy Scorpion Tarot. She always talks about everything begins with the self. And if you don't fill your own cup, you cannot fill another. If you don't first reflect on what it is that you need, what it is that you desire for the self, you are unwilling to give to others in the fullest capacity. And I feel like here, the starborn, the one, that could be focusing on you and kind of integrating your emotional aspects of the feminine with the determination of the masculine, and what do I want to birth for myself during this time, envisioning it and then taking the steps towards it. Is there anything else? Expressing love. Today I notice the things I appreciate about the people in my life. I take a moment to send them love and to wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express it. Yeah, I feel like there's not a lack of love within you. Return to the body. When I am caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. I feel like there's an emphasis here on what is your nervous system telling you? And then balance. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. There is such an emphasis on the self and really taking that time to reflect. What is your vision? What are your desires? What does that look like? What is your blueprint? And then going the distance and taking the action. And I do see communication as part of that action, message in a bottle, uncovering it. Okay. Thank you for those messages, Spirit. Let's get 4 cards from the tarot. 4 cards from the tarot. What is this for collective during this full moon and lunar eclipse in Pisces? Full moon and lunar eclipse for collective in Pisces. Full moon and lunar eclipse in this full moon for Pisces. Full moon and lunar eclipse in Pisces. Let's do one more. Full moon and lunar eclipse in Pisces. Balance and return to the body just kind of flew. So I feel like this is a large emphasis on you. King of Swords. 5 of Cups. Queen of Cups. The Hermit. And Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay. What I am seeing here is sharp truths and understandings regarding 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups, pain in your heart, the Hermit. There's been a lot of internal reflection on this, and there's an uptick in energy here, Ace of Wands, about a brand new beginning. 4 of Wands in a connection. You've gained a lot of insight regarding Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups, what has hurt my heart, and making decisions accordingly. The Starborn, the One, what can be birthed even in the 5 of Cups and the Hermit. But there's been a lot of internal reflection on this based on wisdom, based on experience. This Queen of Cups energy is definitely feminine energy. It's really leaning into that feminine aspect. And the Mother card that we saw, the King of Swords, is the masculine. It's the energy that takes action. It's the energy that makes sense of things. It is the energy that is decisive. That's the going the distance energy, where this is the vision and the belief. So some kind of situation that has left you feeling remorseful, that has left you feeling regretful, with sadness in your heart. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups. You've had a lot of internal reflection about this and clarity. Ace of Wands. Clarity in regards to possibly a passionate new beginning. Let's see what this is for you. Let me see that Five of Cups for collective. Can I see what this Five of Cups is? This is the sadness. This is the remorse. This is the loss. This is the regret. It is memories of the past that haunt your heart, really. But Spirit says you are unlimited. Show me Five of Cups for collective. This is also like the memories of the past, right? And I said this was a karmic reset time. So what are the lessons that need to be learned, and how do we reset from that? Five of Cups. About our experiences, about our memories, the regrets, the disappointments, the loss, the grief. Show me Five of Cups. One more. Five of Cups for collective during this full moon lunar eclipse. Five of Cups for collective. Two of Pentacles. What to do? The Moon. Yeah, you haven't known what to do. You haven't known how to balance things and how to live according to your own wishes and desires and abundance, and to live in Nine of Pentacles is like that independent energy. It's the energy that I'm abundant all on my own. I can stand as an independent person. I can be the starborn, the one that is ready to birth or be rebirthed, I'm hearing. That you can put your focus on yourself and it's okay. Like, it's been under your moon. I think there's some challenges with independence here. And Two of Pentacles, how do I do that? How do I achieve that? But also my own personal fulfillment and abundance. And Spirit saying, have the vision, rest, and come up with your vision, and then take steps towards it. Show me this Queen of Cups. This is the emotional side of you. It's the side of you that nurtures yourself first. The Queen of Cups always nurtures herself first, and then she can nurture others. Show me the Queen of Cups. The balance of your own energy with the energy that you're putting out to others. Show me this Queen of Cups. It's also the expressing love, but remember I said if your own cup isn't full, you're giving others a partial cup, right? Show me Queen of Cups. One more. Queen of Cups for collective. Ten of Wands. Wow. It's been very, very difficult to tap into your own heart space. The Hanged Man, you've gained new perspective. Three of Wands about the future. Ten of Wands, Hanged Man, the future. Three of Wands. The Hermit. You've gained, it's like you suspended all action so that you could gain new perspective and really tap into yourself. And it's been difficult for you, but you look towards the future with hope and anticipation. Let me see this Three of Wands. What are you anticipating? Seven of Swords. Standing your ground, standing up for what you desire. That's that vision, going the distance. Show me this Three of Wands. One more. Three of Wands for collective. Nine of Cups, what would bring you personal wish fulfillment? Page of Swords, you're still trying to figure it out. Nine of Wands, you have a lot of stress and anxiety and worry, but you're starting to receive insight about what will bring you personal wish fulfillment, what will bring you happiness on an individual level. You are showing me Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. That is standing as an independent individual, and it's like I'm trying to understand what will make me happy, but there's some resistance there. And I feel like there may be some codependent energy here. I love being there for friends and family while staying true to myself. So make sure we're not leaving out that part. Staying true to you. You're showing me Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, the Moon, Two of Pentacles. How do I do that? How do I stand true to myself while also being there for others? And Spirit's saying, first of all, you need to return to the body. You need to understand you and realize that you are unlimited and that you can express love, but you can express love in balance, right? And balance is where the goodness comes. You are transforming, but I feel like this rest state is essential for you, and to understand your masculine and feminine energy and be able to integrate the two. Lean into the emotions when you need to lean into the emotions, and then lean into the determination and the masculine energy and the energy that takes action when it's appropriate. And what I feel like is when it's appropriate is when you are trying to birth whatever it is that is right for you, the starborn and the one. I love this for you. Justice, when it's right for you, when it's correct for you, there's that balance again. Show me the Hermit. I want to see what your insights are. Hermit is also a very healing energy. Show me the Hermit. Let me see who we have on the board. We have, we have Pisces. We have a lot of earth energy. We also have Virgo. We have Libra in the balance card. The Hermit for collective. One more for the Hermit. The Hermit for collective. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, how do I nurture myself? How do I nurture the world that I want to nurture and create for myself? Four of Pentacles. How do I release the things that I've been holding on to? The Magician. Yeah. How do I manifest? How do I release? And this is what the energy of the full moon and the lunar eclipse. Remember, it's that cosmic reset. How do I release the things that have kept me from manifesting my own desires? Queen of Pentacles, from nurturing the world that I want for me. How do I do that? There's new insight gained about needing to release. Remember, return to the body. Have balance. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. There is a balance, clear, distinct balance between giving and receiving and nurturing the self. And remember, if you are not whole, you are not able to give yourself wholly to another. The Hierophant. This is the core of commitment to the highest self. This is something that I have had a very difficult time learning in my own life, is constantly giving, but then finding myself in lack, right? Because I've not left anything for myself and what I desire for me, right? That was my hermit. That was my tower moment of, yeah, but where does this leave me? If I'm feeling starved within myself, but yet I've fed everyone else around me, right? Okay. What can help collective at the present time? What can help collective at the present time? True love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, once again, attention to the self, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others, possibly for validation. Like, what is giving to others affording you? What is it feeding you that you are in need of? The sovereignty actually leads you to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others for that purpose. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love of the self. And then impatience in reverse. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Yeah, being patient with the self, and then spaciousness. And we have that butterfly of transformation. What do I no longer need? What do I need to release? Help me to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy, which is that Ace of Wands energy. And then right behind it, feelings. Emotions want to be felt. And what is interesting in this spread is I have not seen, besides that Queen of Cups, not one emotions besides kind of the sadness that you feel in your own heart for not being able to offer to yourself. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me to offer all emotions, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Let me see this Ace of Wands for you. Can I see this Ace of Wands for collective? Show me that Ace of Wands. That's a lot, Spirit. Ace of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, Strength, and the Star. Wow. This 9 of Pentacles and standing in your abundance, knowing your self-worth, the Moon, 2 of Pentacles. I don't want to take a look at it. I don't know how to achieve that. I don't know how to balance that with my reality. Here it is again. It will take your strength. to balance your vision, the star, that big star charm, with your path forward, with your idea of what is ultimate abundance. It will take your strength. It requires that. It requires you to step into that masculine energy, right? To balance your reality and your vision for ultimate abundance with your vision, your star, what you desire for yourself, hope and healing. This is your path forward. It's your deepest desire. But there's an uptick in energy for this. 3 of Wands, there it is. You show me it here. Looking towards the future with hope and anticipation. This is what your heart desires, to look towards the future. To stop feeling left out in the cold or that lack mindset, right? Anything else about this Ace of Wands? Temperance and the Four of Pentacles. Page of Swords, you show me that again. Oh, you're looking at an ending. You're looking at it. What about it? It's almost like you're looking at what cycles do I need to close? What cycles do I need to open? What cycles are complete and no longer serving me? Yeah, Ten of Swords. What cycles do I need to close? And which ones do I need to invest in? Page of Pentacles. And the King of Cups right behind it. So we have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God. Two of Cups. Hanged Man. You've taken a lot of time to reflect on a particular connection that is equal frequency. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. A lot of time reflecting on it. Knight of Pentacles. You want to move towards it. It's based on your truth. Ace of Swords. That's the kind of truth that we have to act upon. Page of Cups, to open up from the heart. This is beautiful. Page of Wands. You feel hopeful about it. So that vision, rest on it. You've rested on it. That's that hangman energy. Now it's like go the distance. Message in a bottle. Communicate. Anything else? Yeah. It's kind of like cut through the moon. Cut through the bullshit. Cut through the resistance. Cut through the unhappiness. Cut through the avoidance. The lying to yourself. Communicate it. Wow. Page of Wands, Three of Swords. Take action towards what has pained you. What has pained you? And the rebirthing of you. King of Pentacles. Claiming who you are. Your authority. The things that you desire for yourself. That's that masculine energy. Once again, a lot of rest and healing about what will make you happy. The Sun, the Hermit again. Wow. You have gained the perspective. So now, go the distance. All right, I love this for you. Let me get the Moon Oracles. Any final messages for collective for this full moon and lunar eclipse? Love this for you. It's beautiful. Full moon and lunar eclipse for collective. What do you need to release? Yeah, what is holding you back from your vision and from taking action towards it? Believe in the impossible. Perhaps a lack of belief is what is holding you back right now. And it's a time to give rather than take. I feel like there's that balance energy. Take time to breathe out. There's that take a nap. Breathe. Listen to yourself. All right. Let me get anything else for collective. Anything else for collective? Your mind, your body, and your soul. Yeah, there's that having balance within the self, returning to your body, your mind, your body, and soul, finding the alignment between them and split your focus. Yeah, find the alignment. It's also the balance. Find the balance within yourself first and foremost. And then I think with that soul bond. Become your own priority. Yeah. Put yourself first. I love this for you. Number 22, number 40, and number 13. Become your own priority. Fill up your own cup. Yeah. Remember, everything begins with the self. I'm going to get some final charms and then final advice for you. Final charms for collective. All right. We have M-E-N, men. There's that masculine energy. V, V, G, M, K, X, V, and H. All right, I'm going to say those again. M-E-N, V, 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 G, M, K, X, and H. We have the world. There's the ending of some cycles in order to begin new ones. We have the butterfly of transformation. Once again, we have that drink me. Yeah. Absorb your own manifestation and your own desires. We have the football player. So go forward with determination. Run towards it. We have I love to cheer. We have, oh, this is interesting. It's an emblem of the magician energy. You have all the resources that you need. You have the lock with the flower on it. The locks that need to be unlocked lead to some sort of abundance for you. We have the dragonfly, listen to your intuition. We have the star, ultimate hope, ultimate desire for the future. We have the word brave, you are brave. We have another sign of manifestation, some matching frequencies there. We have the meditative hand, so really ground yourself. Make sure that you are spiritually attuned. Make sure that you are listening to the signs and the synchronicities. We have another dragonfly. Yeah, really listen to your intuition. We have the star with the words just for you. This pathway is just for you. I feel like it's created for you, but you need to embrace it. We have the star, the star of commitment, the cross of commitment, the star, the cross. Perhaps that pathway requires some sort of sacrifice, but Spirit's saying, don't sacrifice yourself. You're the most important, first and foremost. And then we have like this symbol. It's like a maze, but there's a direct path to get to the end. Go the distance. Love this for you. All right, let's get final advice for you. Any final advice for collective? Yeah, what needs to be released and where are you headed? What's your vision? And then make it happen. Go the distance. Love it. Transformation, goodness awaits. All right. Any final messages for collective? Rest. Rest. You need to dig deep within the self. What is your vision? What is your hope? What is your desire? What does it look like? What does it require of you? And then make it happen. Intimacy and scream. Such a burning desire of yours. Intimacy. And scream. It makes you want to scream. I desire this so badly. And then over here, rest and rituals. Yeah, really grounding yourself. Making sure that you're centered. Temple and burden. This is that Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles energy. What have you been burdened by? What have you been holding on to that needs to be released? You've seen it as a form of protection, a form of sanctuary. But I feel like it has left you feeling like disconnected from the self. So what sanctuary or temple has become, what foundation, what stability in your life has become a burden, where it's detracted from you, not added, right? And then truth and give and receive. There's truth in reciprocity. There's truth in the possibility of that. And then breathe and power. Yeah. There's power in taking a breath and centering yourself and recognizing that without breath of your own, can't possibly give breath to another. It reminds me of like on a plane where they say put your own oxygen mask on first before you can put the oxygen mask on another. You need to breathe first. And in that is power. That's true authority. And then center yourself, create. And there's where the connection comes. There's where that intimacy comes. That's beautiful. I love this for you. And then let me get a final spirit message for you. Final spirit message for collective. Final spirit message for collective. Two more. Final spirit message for collective. Final spirit message for collective. Oop. All right, final spirit message for collective. All right. Make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. And then 1313, clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. Remember, take a nap and then imagine and then go the distance. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clearing. Affirmation, loving energy surrounds me and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer that I need. And then make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. And then be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. All right. I love this for you, collective. I hope you are taking care of yourself during this time. I hope that this message helped you. If it resonates with you in any way, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I would love to hear if it did. Take care.